Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 4879 in Candy Crush Saga. And if you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. That really does help me out. So let's take a look. We've got a super hard level, 23 moves to clear out 130 jelly, and to collect 2 dragons. Here's one, and it looks like we're going to get another one from one of these dispensers, probably after we collect him. And it looks like we can collect anywhere down here. Although if I can slide it off, this is a shorter trip, right? And probably these will slide. I've also got a wrapped candy dispenser. Let's investigate this. Oh, it did slide, and I think that's wrapped. So it slid a little bit. I don't know that I can pull it over any further. Now, the reason I automatically went to trying to pull it over here is because the board slides from left to right. So if I made moves over here, it might not slide out as easily. Maybe if it's in this column it would, but over here it probably wouldn't. I think I need to do this because I think one of the things I'm going to have trouble with is these toffee and how they get in my way. I also don't know how frequently I'm going to be getting wrapped. Oh, I really thought I'd get a wrapped that time. Let's see this. Let's try to get more wrapped. How frequently does that come out? Now we've got a wrapped. I have to count this out. So 1, 2... Did we get that wrapped? I think we got that wrapped. Is it every other? Let's clear this out and see. We need some space. So we have a wrapped. So now we take 1 turn. 2 turns. Oh, we didn't get 1. I think I know what's going on. 3 turns. 4 turns. Guess what? This is one of those weird levels where it's not going to give me a wrapped if I've got one on the board. As soon as I get rid of this, it should start giving me wrapped. When I have no wrapped on the board, there we go. There's a wrapped. So I get rid of this, and guess what? I'll probably get another wrapped, won't I? There we go. There's a wrapped. Oh, those are so frustrating because even if I make a wrapped, or if there's one kind of hidden under this crystal candy that I can't see, I'm not going to get a wrapped. But the good news is, as soon as I get rid of the as soon as I get rid of a wrapped on a board, that's when it'll give me a new one. But sometimes it's hard to get to where the wrapped is. So let's just, I know I'm not going to win. I was too busy investigating. But let's see where this leaves us. So I think I need to do more investigative work. Really, for how much I played around, this wasn't awful, but look at this, these edges here. We've got really thick jelly still, and some of it's under this toffee. That's going to be tough. But I do think I have to use the center to play towards the edges. So we got 18 there. Let's do a little more investigative work, even if we don't do as well this time. So I could do this move that'll probably slide this out. I've got a lot of purple here. Oh shoot, I've got like purple, orange, purple, and it's in these diagonal stripes, and that's difficult to deal with. I am a little bit worried since things flow from left to right about especially this side of the board. Let's do this. So we got this guy and we've got a wrapped coming down. Now can I set that wrapped off? Yes, and that should bring me more wrapped. So I'm clearing out the center, which is nice, but not the only thing that needs to be done. Let's go ahead and set off the specials while we've got them. I'm going to try to clear this out a bit. Yeah, I know, those toffee get in the way. Okay, so we made that happen. There's too much to do on this board. I've got to bring him down so I can get the next guy. I've got to clear out this side. I've got to clear out this side. I think I'm myopically just facing one portion at a time, and I can't do that. I have to look all across the board and find the various ways I need to complete this. I actually think working over here now might be best. Oh, there's a wrapped. So I do have 2 wrapped on the board, but that's because I created one on my own. There, he's gone. I can get the next guy to come out. And maybe... So we dragged him away so he's not along the edges. That's good. I think I'm going to do that while I've got the chance to work down here. I've got purple building up, but not nearly as well as I need it to. I'm not paying attention to the fact that I've got this wrapped that I haven't been able to set off. But let's do that now and see if that helps in the center. Yeah, it's funny, I'm not going to do nearly as well this time with all of the jelly I need to clear out. But again, every time we play, win or lose, hopefully we're learning something, either about the board or about the way we play it. And I did realize in the middle that I was so focused on getting these gone that instead of looking at the board as a whole, I was myopically focused just on this area. And I didn't get nearly as much done. I do think it's going to be key playing to the center and really opening this up and then using this field to get things like a color bomb wrapped combo. I think that's how this is going to be won. So I'm going to take all of that knowledge about the board and myself and apply it to the future. I'm going to pause, come back with a new board. I'll have the microphone turned off initially, but once I solve this, I will come back through and narrate everything for you. Okay, so we're going to try to bring down both the dragon and the wrapped. And now I want to explode that wrapped if I can. But if I can't, I have to look around the board for other and better options here. Alright, so Sasu is behind me, scratching. Oh, look, this is what I said was going to really help. Color bomb wrapped combo. Sasu likes to chase things around on the ground, so he's making funny sounds behind me and distracting me. But look at this. That's okay, because look what's happening to this board. So one dragon gone. The other one pulled away from the edge, which is nice. Might be able to take him out fairly quickly. A color bomb on the board. And then other things just kind of happening without me putting in a lot of effort. Can I get another combo here? I'm looking for a wrapped combo, but everything's a bit explosive. So maybe I should just take that stripe combo while it's available. Both of the dragons collected, and now 4 of the jelly left. There's 1... oh, there's another. So 2, and they're opposed to each other. 1 at the top, 1 at the bottom. If I make moves at the bottom, it might help the top. There we go. We get that cascading. So now I'm going to clear this out, and I didn't really think this through, so let's hope. I've got a lot of turns left, so let's hope I can do something good. Like, yeah, that stripe right there, that looks good, and then I can set off that stripe with actually overkill, a striped wrapped combo. So there we go. That is that done. Unfortunately, I didn't find this to be a super hard level. I think it was nightmarishly hard. And it was frustrating because I kept thinking, oh, this will work out, but those tiny little stinking toffee would get in the way and block my access to the one jelly that I needed to clear out. And whether I kind of played it flippantly or really, really, really paid attention, most often it was down to, can I get a color bomb wrapped combo? Can I open the board up right away? If I can, I have a much better chance of completing things. And if that does happen, that's when we need to really slow down and capitalize on that luck that happens. But still, this was a struggle for me. It took between 40 and 45 tries. It took me 2 days to complete this level. Did not like it. I'm glad I'm done, and I hope you get through it even more quickly than I did. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.